The new Whirlpool W collection with Sixth Sense technology that fully guides you to achieve perfect results. Whirlpool, sensing the difference.
And you're very welcome back now. We're putting a bit of spice into your summer salmon with a recipe that will work in your kitchen, or if you're lucky enough, someday before September on the barbecue when the weather gets that bit better. And Mindy Keane from Marinade is with us. Good morning, Mindy.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, good morning. What we're going to do, not chicken now, I keep saying chicken, salmon tikka skewers with lemon.
We're used to saying chicken tikka
I know.
masala.
So salmon.
Salmon tikka.
Bit lighter, bit fresher, and it's something different as well.
Okay, and simple as well.
Very, very simple. I forgot to get my salmon out, but yeah. So basically what we have is 2 salmon dons, okay? So make sure that you get the chunky ones. I'm just going to put that on. I'm just going to move that to there, actually, so that you can see that. And then we're going to just slice them into little chunks. Okay, so we're just going to get one of them out there.
Okay, so
just
before we
slice
cut,
them
we
up.
cut.
You cut them up into big enough chunks, and you want them big enough so you can put them onto the skewers, okay? Again, take the skin off at the back. You don't want the skin off. I've taken the skin off. I'm just going to leave that there now. So there your salmon's already done. So this is going to make about 4. It'll make 4, okay? So to start off with the marinade, we're going to use a couple of tablespoons of natural yogurt, okay? This is like Greek thick yogurt, okay? So this is what we marinate it in. So into that, we're going to put the spices. So I have a list of spices here. So you've got, actually, what we're going to do, you've got 1 clove of garlic. We're going to put that in.
Okay, fresh garlic.
Fresh garlic. Go with fresh. It's always nice to be fresh. Ginger. 2 centimetres of ginger, again. I've just grated them now, okay? And then I've got a bit of coriander and a bit of mint, which I'm going to use for my raita. I'm just going to put a bit of that in as well. Everything adds a bit of flavour. And then we're going to go for the herbs and spices, okay? So it's half a teaspoon of salt, okay? And what we're going to do, I'm just going to return to that. So we've got 2 tablespoons of garam masala, okay? These are little spoons, so 2 of these, okay? And then a tablespoon of, this is coriander seeds, okay? But they've been ground down, so it's coriander powder. Okay. Okay. And then if you want to go spicy, I'm just going to put a little bit in, but I've put in red chilies there, okay? So that is your mix. But if you don't want to use red chilies, you can use a bit of tandoori masala. I'm going to put a bit of that in because I have it. Just a teaspoon of that into it. And this is your marinade, okay? So you're just going to mix that up.
And the garam masala, what kind of a flavour of spice is that bringing? The
garam masala will bring in, because it has about 14 different sorts of blends of spices. Okay. You've got the flavours of all sorts of aniseed, you've got pepper, there's loads of herbs that's gone into there that are all ground down, okay?
But is that what gives it the signature Indian flavour?
Yeah, the masala, and squeeze a bit of lemon into that as well. The masala will be, yes. Okay. The masala would give it the main ingredients. Obviously, you can put a bit of turmeric in as well. I'm going to put a quarter of a teaspoon of turmeric.
Go on then.
Why not? Put that in. Again, if you don't have all these spices, use what you have. You know, if you do have a few of them, use them. But just try and get this lovely. So you just mix it all in together like that, okay? And then once you've done that, I'm just going to put that there a minute. You would have to leave this, say, for 2 or 3 hours, okay? Or overnight's even better. So I'm just going to put them in there. And then we're just going to cover them up. Let's get my spoon back. And then you're just going to let him rest and put him into the fridge and just let him marinate. The longer you leave him, the stronger the flavour, okay? So if you really want him full of flavour, do him the night before. If you're going to have a barbecue, perfect. Again, you can just put a full salmon fillet into that and marinate it and put it into the oven as well. And have it with some
be a nice way of having it
or
too.
Salad, you know.
But given the way the weather is so unpredictable at the moment, you could make this almost last minute.
Exactly.
If the sun breaks.
That's it, yeah. So you can just make this and put it into the fridge and gauge the weather and either have a barbecue or an indoor barbecue. You know, which is what we're all doing now. Yeah. Now, I have got one here that I made yesterday, and that is... that's got prawns. Yeah, it changes colour. It's marinating. Now, that's got prawns in it, so I have prawns as well, so you can put prawns in as well, OK? So that was just what I had yesterday. So into that now. So now we're going to do the skewers. Okay, so I'm just put that to one side. I'm just going to use this to work with. And the skewers, I have just... have them steeping in some water, just so you, for a good few hours, just to or an hour, just so they're easy to move on top, okay? So we're going to start off, we're going to build it up, and I've got a bit of lemon there as well. So we're going to build it up. So always put the solid at the back, okay? So that holds it. And then you're going to get a lovely bit of salmon there. And then you're going to use your
just fold it in half,
lemon,
skewer it
and
on.
you're just building...
You're going through the rind, are you?
Yeah, I'm going through the rind because obviously it won't stick to the thing. So just build it up, get your chunks, put it on like that, move it down a bit. So it's to as many as you want. You know what I mean? And then,
the temptation might be to wedge it.
Yeah. And then, again, put another bit of lemon on. It's a bit of a tricky job, so... And last little bit, I'm going to put one more salmon on. This is a nice big one here.
Okay.
And then
we need a right back, and then we've the perfect formation.
Exactly. So you just build that up, and now you can fry it, or you can, I mean, I've put some into the oven there, but you can also oven bake them and fry them. So you can fry them for 15, 20 minutes, as long as your fish is cooked. And my fish doesn't take that long to cook as well. 15, 20 minutes on 180 in the oven, or just put your heat up to 5 or 6 there and just slow cook it there, okay? So I'm just going to put that on there for now because we have some in the oven. I'm just going to take these gloves off because they're full of all the marinade, okay? And then we're just going to make the retta. The retta is just yogurt. I've probably made this before. It's just natural Greek yogurt. Again, it's the same. Yogurt's used a lot in Indian cooking. It tones food down as well. If you have a spicy curry, put some yogurt into it. Okay. Now, this is just plain Greek yogurt. And into that, I have got grated cucumber. Okay, just a handful of grated cucumber. See if I've got another, use that there. So just a bit of grated cucumber. Try and squeeze the water out of the cucumber because cucumber holds a lot of water, can be quite watery. And then a bit of mint and a little bit of coriander into that. Okay, and then we're just going to mix that up. And you've got a nice fresh retta that goes really well with the skewers, with the salmon there. I'm going to turn that up a minute there, just see if we can get that cooking for you.
We get some sizzle on that, but like you say, that's not going to take long on the pan. So this serves on the side. Is this kind of for dipping, or are you going to pour it over it? Or?
You would actually use it on the side as like, you know, like you have your mayonnaise and you have it sort of...
This is your sauce, and if you...
So you have this lovely retta dish there. Oh, put that back in.
Just get the pronunciation. Is it retta or rec?
Retta.
Retta.
Oh, retta. Yeah. It's probably the accent as well.
No.
I've got a confusion accent
there.
Retta, yeah. And again, I've got tomatoes. You can put tomatoes at the end of it to hold it all in, to stop it from falling out. But I'm just frying these. But I do have some in the oven, which we did do. Let's just hopefully they're coming out there. And can you see that? So they're
steaming.
The ones...
Oh, lovely and golden as well.
Yeah, so you've got the lovely juice there as well. And they're lovely to have. Now, you can have them with a salad, or baked potato would be lovely, or I've done them here with a bit of rice. And all that is just plain rice, boiled with some peas, and then I've just put in a bit of cumin seeds. Lightly, once you put that in, just toss a few cumin seeds in and just sort of cook it together. And you've got a lovely savoury rice there,
that you already have. So really versatile, not only with what you serve it with, but what you put on the stick as well.
Exactly,
on the skewer.
yeah. And you can change that. I mean, if you don't like the peppers, leave them off and just leave it as a lemon. Or if you don't prefer the lemon, take the lemon off. But lemon always works well with fish anyway.
But with the spices as
so
well.
You have there's lots there.
Mindy, that is a thing of beauty.
Thank you.
All we need is the sunshine, Mindy. Thank you so much.
Well, I'll send that to you.
Please do, if you can. Now, full recipe details are up on our website, or as ever, you can check out mamanaggies.ie for more of Mindy's stockus and additional recipes. There is lots more still to come on Ireland AM this morning, so we'll see you after the break.
The new Whirlpool W collection with Sixth Sense technology that fully guides you to achieve perfect results. Whirlpool, sensing the difference.